are back again, and if you're here, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you for coming back for episode 2.
We appreciate y'all.
Definitely. Honestly, I feel like it's been... We took a little... I don't want to say we took a little break. Well, there was like a little interim between episode 1 and episode 2.
Yeah.
As it was needed.
Real life has been in between.
Honestly,
yeah.
And I'm sure you guys, as you're watching this, you will literally... If we told you guys right now, you will understand every inch of it.
Yeah, 100%.
Because life just comes at you at all different angles.
Yeah.
And we just going through it.
No, for
honestly.
real. Yeah.
Ready?
Honestly.
Excited.
At the end of the day, we're working full-time
Yes.
corporate girlies.
Exactly.
Whilst also being creative and trying to make it all work.
Yeah.
And I've just come back from like the best holiday ever,
Oh,
so I feel like
so
naturally it's gonna be
exactly.
like you say, the holiday blues for real.
But like I said, we're back.
Yeah.
We're ready. So be patient with us, guys.
Yes.
We're working with it. We're learning as we do it.
Yes.
We're also trying to have a good time.
100%.
Yeah. I hope you guys are having a good time.
Yes. Always.
But yeah. Did I say my name?
No. Let's go again. See?
Let's go.
We're learning.
Yes. So if you guys did not watch episode 1.
Yes. I'm Atlanta.
And my name is Priscilla.
And this is Between Us Three. So this is our podcast. It's our unfiltered group chat where we talk about our lives, our upbringings, dating, everything in between, play some games, have some fun, and we're just taking you guys along with us for the journey, basically.
Exactly. Honestly, we want to talk about like our journey so far, small town lives, the struggles, the reels, the in outs, city life, dating, honestly, you name it.
Yeah.
We kind of want to talk about it all like simply, like she said, unfiltered, like we would between us 3.
Yeah.
As if there was nobody else in the room.
Exactly.
So yeah, get ready, pull up a tea, pull up, grab a tea.
But do both.
Grab a snack, honestly, if you want. Well, yeah, let's talk about it all between us 3.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's go. So how's your week been so far, to be honest? It's Friday, guys.
Yeah.
So
for context.
Yes, we've had a week.
Yeah, it's been... I feel like I'm limited in what I can say right now, but I feel like hindsight, I can fill you guys back in just because of my actual life that's going on. But yeah, it's been good. I had the day off work today, and
nice.
yeah, honestly, girl, like it's about to be the bank holiday, so just having that long weekend has just been really nice. Obviously, as you know, I baked some banana bread today.
Guys, we've got a baker on our hands.
No, stop it!
What do you mean?
No, stop it. Basically, Priscilla makes she's just good at cooking everything, and she's once made us some banana chocolate chip bread. So I made some today, and I had to get her stamp of approval. And it's safe to say I got it. Well, it's just made my life.
I need another slice already.
No, you're not going to be taking some. You're taking some
good.
home and some foil with you. Don't worry about that. But yeah, no. So that's been my day today. Week's been okay. Again, as I say, we're just sort of adjusting, getting through it. But I've been consistent with the gym. Eating's not been too bad. I've been kind to myself, but I've also been sort of on my ship. So
that's good.
What about you?
Yeah, I feel like as well, like you said, when we went on holiday, honestly, guys, I feel like at this point we are dragging this holiday. This was a month and a half ago.
So I've been walking through Manchester with flip flops and jogging bottoms just to try and cling on to the holiday vibes.
But I feel like since we come back, like the routine has been off. Like it's been hard to like get back into routine because I guess I don't know, having so much fun, just forgetting about work, real life, and then coming back and having to just quickly adjust to that has been so hard to fit everything in again.
100%.
So kudos to you. Well done.
Thanks,
for honestly,
girl.
for the weeks we've been having.
No,
well
same
done.
goes to you, for real. Like,
But
we're doing it.
Exactly. Honestly, I don't know what my week been like. It's been... I want to say it's been standard. I always say this though. I feel like I've just had a standard week. Like in the office, working hard. It's been absolutely hectic. And then I was working from home today, which has been sweet. Let me not talk to you guys. It's so good. Honestly, you guys know the work from home days. Like you guys, you just if you get it, you get it.
Yeah. It's about that work-life balance.
Honestly, I can't complain. But yeah,
you look overjoyed, babe.
Honestly, I'm very cheesy.
Don't kill me.
But I feel like nothing. I was gonna say nothing crazy happened this week, guys. Let me tell you about my week. Where do I start? From the guy that literally hit me with his bike.
I did not apologise, by the way.
Guys, when I tell you this guy literally rammed into me from behind, It's not like I wasn't looking where I was going. He came from the behind me. I literally was so shocked, honestly. Bro, if you had seen me on that day, I think it was even
I would have paid money
well.
to be there. I would have paid money
to be there. It was literally, I think, maybe a Monday morning.
No, horrible. Because
I should have just gone back home.
Why are you ruining my week like that? For real. And then not even an apology. You should be off your bike, on your knees.
Problem. And honestly, I know who you are. It's on site. Like, if I ever see you...
I really hope we're together, like, all of us girls together when you see that line. There's a way we are going to actually harass him. It's crazy. Yeah, for real.
Different type of disrespect.
For real.
And then, honestly, where do we go from there? The what?
That was enough.
Honestly, that was, to start the week, that was enough. That could have set anybody off.
Oh, God.
And then, we had a pipe burst in Salford, Manchester. Guys.
Oh my God. I am so lucky and blessed that it did not hit my pipes, but
no, when I tell you that we literally had brown water.
No, I'm actually cracking up.
It was disgusting.
I can't. We've only just discovered that. Well, I've only just discovered that Priscilla was affected today. But I got a text from literally United Utilities when I was working from home on Tuesday, basically saying, "Don't be alarmed at the brown water." And it was basically, I can't remember how they phrased it, but it was basically like old
sediments.
Yeah, old sediments.
They didn't mention nothing about the fact that it was sediments from a graveyard.
Yeah, lovely.
Insanity.
Yeah, horrible. And I'm thinking about just drinking. Luckily, I don't drink tap water, and I can claim that for a couple of years now. But the washing aspect of it is crazy. Like, literally shitty water. That's so crazy.
Mad.
And they basically, their remedy was like, don't worry, just run your taps.
It's only going to cost you 5p.
Yeah, you've got to pay, but that's crazy. Sure, you get a 5p discount.
Cheeky,
Crazy.
Absolutely insane. But yeah, that was day 2.
Monday hit by a bike, Tuesday shitty pipes.
3 no Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah.
I really was like, something's out to get.
Oh my God, they say that bad things come in threes.
Honestly,
though.
that's so true. Someone was talking about Mercury retrograde. What's that? As far as I'm concerned, someone just needs to fix something. What do you mean?
Literally, no, that is crazy. You've been through it, girl.
Honestly, aside from that, guys, I feel like, honestly, in a way, I feel like it's kind of brought me back to reality, because I was definitely, number one, going through it last 2 weeks before that, and I was in my head.
Yeah.
So I feel like this definitely, it brought me back to like reality. Like, get the fuck out of your head. There's like actual other shit going on. Bad shit can happen to you outside your.
That is,
your
do you know what? A great mentality to have.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I love that.
Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
And obviously, top it off, I was saying to Lil earlier as well. You guys will meet Lil, I'm sure. That just seeing my girls on like a day, I actually get excited. It like warms up my heart, my chest, my whole week. Just to top it off.
No, honestly, it's so needed.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's one thing that we definitely have is like a strong unit, and we like we put the effort into that. We really do, and that's something I will always cherish. So
honestly, support each other, and we're here filming the podcast. That even makes it more exciting.
Yes, my business partner right here.
Yes,
we're in business together, girls.
crime.
Literally.
Honestly, we're excited. But to get into today's episode, where are you even starting today?
Yeah, that is a good
What are we getting
question.
into?
What do we want to start with?
Yeah, I feel like we did kind of like an introductory last episode. And I guess you guys can kind of get to know us more, but I feel like I don't really want to be like, this is us, this is me. And you guys will kind of get to know us, I'm sure. As episodes go, you're going to get to know our personalities more, and we can probably describe it as well.
Definitely. So this is We're Not Really Strangers. If you saw the first episode, we played it last time as well. We just thought it's a good way and light-hearted way for you guys to get to know us a little bit more, and we also really enjoy playing it. So
yeah, it is kind of fun, honestly. You guys have not played before, and if you want to kind of like get to know someone, it's a really good way to do so. Honestly, not sponsored.
No, literally, this is no paid promo. It's not even that. Sorry, it says, "What does my phone wallpaper tell you about me?"
Your phone wallpaper.
What's it? You mean how?
Oh, that you love your friends.
Ah, yeah, that's cute. Yeah, I mean, literally what we were just saying.
You look at every day.
Yeah, that is so true.
Yeah, which is true.
Which I do.
Let's go. Are we doing just level 1 or?
I think I took it from the back one.
Level 3.
Sorry, no. Yeah, the back one. Yeah, sorry. That one there. Yeah, you got it. There was me being stupid.
Okay.
Is it a drawing one?
No, it's like So it says ask and answer the next question in a different accent, both players. So.
Okay. Why do I feel like we've done this one not that long ago?
We probably have, but we don't. Okay. Like what accent can I do? That's not racist. I was gonna do a Nigerian accent and then people would come at me like, oh.
Girl. What about just like
I could do
British?
Yeah, I was thinking that, but my British accent is like I'm even trying to think. Do I seem like someone?
I actually can't even look at you right now.
Okay, wait.
Wait, actually can't.
Right. Do I seem like someone who would get a name tattooed on myself? Why or why not? I don't even know why.
No, I actually can't. I've heard you could actually do a decent British accent. That was horrific. That was actually.
I can do a British accent, like,
Can
not
you?
on the spot.
Right.
Honestly, even at work, people tell me to do a British accent, and I just cannot do it.
No.
But if I'm just accidentally just swinging into it,
Yeah,
for
it
bands,
flows
like,
it better.
yeah,
Right.
Not too much.
Do I have to answer in the same accent as you?
No, it can be any accent you want.
Sorry, I'm just trying to gather myself.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, I do think that you. I can't look at your face when I'm doing it. Yes, I do think that you would get a tattoo, someone's name tattoos onto your face, onto your body, but only in the right circumstance.
That's actually so good.
No, stop it. The confusion on your face when I started was actually, I absolutely couldn't.
That was actually really good.
But I'm just going to finish off the rest in my accent.
Okay.
I feel like if you were like married, or not even necessarily that much commitment, I feel like if you were on a sponny one in love, I could definitely see you getting a little cute little tattoo. I'm guessing you disagree.
Do you know, I don't disagree. Well, first of all, it says, do I seem like someone who would get a name tattooed on myself? It doesn't necessarily mean like a
boyfriend.
partner.
Oh, then definitely,
So,
yes.
yeah,
Sorry, I just
100%.
definitely...
I would, but even a partner, I feel like I could get a partner's name tatted on me. But probably an initial more so than a whole...
Yeah.
Like, because who knows, we might need to erase that.
Yeah, that's so true.
I mean,
or unless their name could be easily changed in something else, or easily like if they had like a really
like, switch to something else.
Yeah, like a really. I'm trying to think of a name.
I don't know, if you're trying to get your name on me, you need to be doing some things.
Yeah, that is so true.
To get to that point,
100%.
nah.
But never say never.
Yeah, that's me for real.
That's a challenge for the universe. You never know. Like,
Exactly.
swing there.
I'm open to all things.
I love that. No, that's I definitely feel like, and also like matching tattoos, friends, boys, whatever. Yes. I definitely could see that.
We're still waiting on our matching girly tattoo.
Well, next holiday maybe. I'm thinking, let's do it. Right. Are we going? I'll go from the last one again. Or should I go from the middle this time?
Yeah, maybe level 2.
Oh, what's your mother's name and the most beautiful thing about her?
Aww. I ain't gonna put her government out there.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Her name is Lara.
Mm-hmm.
And the most beautiful thing about her? The most beautiful thing about my mama? Honestly, probably just in general, like how nurturing she is. Like when I tell you she's a mom, she's a mom. Like if I go home to this day, like before I leave, she will literally cook up every Nigerian food you can think of. She'll ask me what I want, she'll ask me anything, she'll freeze it, she'll cook it, and she'll make sure that I have something to take back with me. To this day, I still got my mom's cooking in my freezer, so I always have something. And just in general, like in every area aspect of my life, she's literally just like like a mom. Like I can't describe it, but she's just so like nurturing. Like she's always just
got you.
I talk to her all the freaking time.
Yeah.
So honestly, that's
I
probably
love
the most
that.
beautiful thing about me.
That is really sweet. I love that.
What about you actually? What would you say the most beautiful thing about you?
I think similar vibes. Like she's got, like I love my mum.
Yeah.
And she's so like chaotic, but like in like the best way.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's just got such a big heart. Like no matter what, she's always like just been such a like lover and like a giver and just has a really big heart and would literally do anything for anyone. Even sometimes to her own detriment, which I just think is really, really sweet. Like, and I've always just seen her being like so generous and stuff, and like she probably like instills that into us. Which,
I love that.
Yeah, that's mine. That's a nice question. I like that one.
It's beautiful.
Wanna go again?
Yes. Let's have a little mix. Oh, it's a dry one.
Oh, sorry.
Not doing dry ones today.
That's it, baby.
What are you still trying to prove to yourself?
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh, I feel like. Oh God, I don't know why that's such a hard question. It's not a hard question to answer, but I'm trying to find the words. So, I feel like I have partly sort of proved to myself that I don't know. I have got myself and I can get myself through a lot of things. But then I think I'm sort of waiting to prove to myself that I can like fully like make it and like make something of myself. Like I definitely think I'm like a version of myself that my younger self would be proud of, but I want to like everything that I sort of envisioned. Yeah. Which obviously changes when you get older and stuff, but like my goals, I think I want to prove to myself that I can like achieve my long-term goals. That's Sorry, I was struggling to find the words there. Yeah. That's it. Like, and I do have faith in myself and I'm trusting myself along the process, but I think I definitely like there are obviously moments where you doubt yourself and you're like, can I do this? Those days, it's like every day. Day. Yeah. But can do it every day.
Yeah. It's nice to know as well that like you've got the like you know what you want to achieve and you know that possibility is there and then kind of like proving to yourself that you can actually do it. You've got the dedication and motivation to do it and work hard for it.
Yeah, literally. And like the discipline, I think that's one thing I keep proving to myself is like I can be disciplined and that can have rewards. Yeah. What about you?
Honestly, I would have said something so similar. Yeah. Like, I feel like I'm still trying to prove to myself that I can actually accomplish everything I want to. Yeah. And the things that are in my head, they're not just dreams. Because one thing my mom always used to say to me as well is like God doesn't put stuff in your heart or your mind, like all these plans and ideas, all the things for no reason. It's because you're capable of accomplishing them. Yeah. So like always like keep looking to that and all these ideas and plans, don't just like put them down, like write them down. Yeah. Start working them out and bit by bit working through them. So I feel like I'm just constantly trying to prove to myself that everything in my head isn't just something that's a distant memory or it's not something that's a dream.
Unattainable.
Yeah, kind of thing. Exactly. It's literally something that I can reach.
Oh, I love that. No, that's actually really, I love that. That's really sweet. It reminds me as well, there was something that I heard that stuck with me and it's like similar off the back of that, like the ideas and things, it's because it's like your future self. Literally. It's like you're not kind of connected with your future self, so that's why you have those ideas, because that's something that actually is possible. So I love that notion.
So
big up your mum.
Big up mom.
For real.
Stunning. Alright.
One more?
Yeah, let's do a level 3.
Let's go for it. Crank it up. Well, I've already got nicknames. We said to give each other nicknames, so I'll go on to another one. This is Princess P as well, in case you guys wanted to know.
I've had so many nicknames over the years. And Princess P.
That's actually my favourite one. And Lily literally made that up to that time when she was drunk on the way home, cracking us up. Ooh, what am I most qualified to give advice about? Oh God. That's such a hard one.
Oh, I don't know. It's like if it's qualified, but it's just like I feel like I would just generally trust your advice. You know what I mean? Like I feel like in most things, whether it's like dating, work, friendship, just random stuff.
Not the dating girl. No, I'm joking.
You still give good advice.
Yeah.
So you still give your honest opinion.
Yeah.
And you're still like, girl, right, these are the facts.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Even if I don't take it, I can give it good. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we all got books sometimes.
Yeah. You gotta be accountable in this world.
So yeah, what qualified though? I don't know if there's anything specific. I'm trying to think.
I feel like that is a hard one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something like. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like just in general.
I would just come to you. I think
just your advice.
feel like the same.
Yeah.
I feel like I can just trust your word no matter what.
Exactly. She's qualified everything, I guess.
No, literally, literally same for you. Oh.
How do our personalities complement each other?
I feel like we are very similar, but also obviously very different people in the sense of like we've come from different places, have different walks of life, but also have very similar experiences, similar mindset, like both ambitious and driven.
Yeah.
I think when like I first met you, even that day in literally the toilet, like literally the toilet in Clear, I think like even that was just like I was just drawn to you, and already we bounced off of each other, and I think that's just sort of carried through, and then we just kept leveling up, and then here we are, literally been on holiday,
honestly,
like starting a podcast together. Like I feel like even this is a testament to that. Do you know what I mean? Like how when we like the idea came about, and then when we actually sat down and we started doing it, it just flowed, and it didn't feel forced or do you know what I mean? It was natural. So I just feel like we are just yin and yang, mate. We go together so well. Real bad.
Honestly, I feel like we kind of just wanted the same things, like similar things. But aside from that, even before the podcast idea, it was just like personality, like banter, just morals, vibes,
literally.
Energy. Like, it just meshed.
All of the above.
Exactly.
And like long-term goals as well. Before again, we had this conceptualized. I feel like we were almost like dancing around like such a similar idea and like what we wanted, and then it just came, and it felt like it works and it makes sense. So
Honestly.
I really like these questions. These are cute.
I feel like we played this a few times now, but we're still coming across different questions.
Literally. That's the whole thing, isn't it? Because it's so random. Like sometimes you can get some alright ones, sometimes you get some real deep ones. Literally.
But the question I picked before that was like a wild card.
Okay.
Just to finish it off.
Yeah,
and it was both players should write a note to your younger selves, and it said like option to compare. But I just figured, because obviously we're here talking about like our lives and the similarities about what we realized about how our upbringings were and the things we went through, and it kind of just made me feel like if there was one thing you could maybe say to your younger self, or like even just like a little quote you could whisper in her ear growing up, what would you like? Is there anything you'd say?
I think something along the lines of like you've like got this, like you're gonna get to a place where you feel comfortable in yourself and like with the people around you, and just to like keep persevering. But I think more about like you really will find your people, and you really will have that like inner peace almost, because I feel like it's very up and down as a child. What about you?
Honestly, I would literally probably go back and I would be like, bitch, like excuse my language.
They kill me.
I would literally be like, ignore this shit. Like, genuinely, like, it means nothing. Like,
100%.
honestly, if I could go back and I would literally make myself not give a crap about
anything. That's so
when
true.
I look back to this day, it means nothing. And I've developed so much from that. I've accomplished so much from that. I've grown and learned so much about myself. And what I'm not and what I am. So I would literally just go back and be like, babes, honestly, let them talk, let them do what they want to do, like just let it go over your head. Basically.
No, I love that. Literally, I feel like off the back of that as well, it would have been like it's hard because a lot of people told me that when I was younger, like I was very mature for my age, and like just enjoy like literally telling me like just enjoy your childhood when I'm like 7 or 8. I'm like, I can't believe it. It's like don't even. But like I feel like maybe just actually I was not always in a rush to grow up, because that was just sort of like how life had been dealt, but maybe just enjoying the moments a little bit more, like even things like when it's your last summer holiday and like the last time you're chilling with like your friends, or the last time you're doing all the young things. Literally like last summer without like before you had to get a job, or last summer before you went to uni, like all these things that are actually like your last, and obviously you don't realise until the moment's gone.
Literally.
And I did enjoy them at the time, but I feel like maybe just a bit more appreciation for them, and just a little bit more like,
because
like
you say it, your teachers say it, your parents say it.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss this. You're gonna miss this.
Literally.
And you're like, yeah. I want to move out. I want to be a grown up, and don't get me wrong, I did at the time, but when I actually look back, secondary school was the funniest,
honestly,
the best times of my life. Like it was an experience, but it
definitely had ups and downs, but it was like the carefreeness of it all.
Exactly.
Yeah, I hear
had
that.
literally no worries, no concerns, even uni at times.
Yeah.
What I miss most about life, like growing up and uni specifically, is literally just the summer holidays. What do you mean I don't get summer holidays?
Like 6 weeks off. Just 6 weeks off would just be, oh my god, unreal.
Crazy.
Just once a year, 6 weeks off. Yes, please.
Crazy. In Ireland as well, it's 3 months off.
Oh my god.
So secondary school gets off from May and you go back in August.
Oh my god.
And primary school gets off in June and go back in August.
That would literally, because my birthday's in May as well, that would have literally been
so
unreal.
You have what? May, June, July, end of May, June, July, till the end of August.
I mean, to be honest with you, I would so take that to have the 3 months off. Like,
oh, don't. Honestly, bumming out for 3 months
yeah,
was insane behaviour.
Oh my god.
No, that was a good game. I like that round.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that was one of the better ones.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, guys, going back into kind of like our upbringing and life and growing up in a small town, honestly, it's taught me a lot, guys. And I feel like obviously we find ourselves in Manchester now, kind of living our lives, independent women kind of things.
100%.
But going back to kind of like how we got here in the first place, honestly, I was just a little Irish girl. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do you know what I mean? I feel like
a little cutie patootie.
I actually grew up kind of like the only black girl in my school. Like, I wouldn't say I wasn't surrounded by Nigerian community because I 100% was, but it wasn't in my day-to-day life because I didn't really have that in my area growing up. It was only at parties, at the weekends, church kind of things. And I feel like growing up, I really felt like I was missing out on stuff. I feel like I was a bit misunderstood as well. So that honestly aided my decision in moving to the UK or just wanting more for myself or wanting more for my life. I felt like to be able to become like the real true version of myself, I needed somewhere that I could grow. And I feel like it's really, really hard to do that in small communities, 100%. In small towns. Like everyone's in their own mindset, and it's just hard to like be something without being the talk of the town or in everybody's dinner table conversation.
What age do you sort of, sorry, just to jump in, what age do you sort of feel like you were like, because you know it's weird in it, you're a sort of kid and you clock things, but then there's a certain age where you're like, hang on a minute, I actually like need to like get up and get out of here. Like, do you feel like that was sort of?
I feel like it was like secondary school times. I feel like I was probably maybe like 13, 14, and I was really, really going through it. Like from the ages of like, honestly, when my period of started when I was like 15, around that time, I feel like maybe it was my hormones, Lord knows, but I was going through it, and I just felt extremely, I feel like a lot of us do at that age as well, feel really misunderstood.
100%.
And
like, misunderstood really hit the nail on the head
like,
there.
Deeply. And it's not even for other people, it was like next level, because I was misunderstood as a teenager, but it was also misunderstood as a black teenager with no one I can discuss this with, no one who I feel like actually understands. And even when I do want to bring conversation to the table, it's often shrugged off, or it's like often pushed aside because of someone else's preference or feelings are put forward for whatever reason it is. And then I feel like that was definitely the start of it. I feel like it was something bad at the time, that's what I thought, but I feel like when I look back, it was actually like it was something I needed to allow me to blossom, literally, and go out into life and just literally, like I said, accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. It was such a comfortability thing that I thought when I came to the UK, how the hell am I going to cope? Like, what am I going to do? Who's going to call this person for me? This person. So it was even little things like that I felt like I needed to just be able to force myself to do these things in life. Until this day, I have to force myself. You do have to push yourself out of your comfort zone to accomplish things. So that was it. Came to uni. I studied law and psychology. For anyone who's interested. And yeah, that was just an interesting experience for me. Honestly, uni for me was at the time the best experience of my life. If I could go and do over, I 100% would do over. And I feel like I really blossomed into myself, and I met a lot of people from different cultures, different backgrounds, and it honestly opened my eyes. And I honestly felt so ignorant, and I felt so naive coming here. Like, I felt stupid at times because I just felt like, how do I not know all this? Like, it's literally next door to Ireland, and I realized how little of a place I came from, and how small it is, and how important it is to actually leave and see the world, see what's out there. The world is so beautiful. There's so many beautiful people, cultures, vibes, energy out there. Like, it's so important to go see that as well, because number one, it's going to teach you things, and it's going to give you life experiences that's going to transform you into the person that you also need to be. And honestly, it was just such a beautiful thing. And I feel like then I came to Manchester, kind of wanting again more, because where I went to uni was bigger than where I came from, but it was still small. So then I was like, I need more. And Manchester for me at the time was more. And we're still looking for more now.
No, literally.
I love Manchester. I love where I'm at. I'm happy to be here. I've met even more amazing people who have also helped me grow, and understand my experience, can relate, and that we can just have those discussions with. And it's taken I'm 25 years old, but it's taken me this point that I'm actually like, I could look back at myself as a kid and not cry, but just be like I just know she'd be so happy and so proud with who I am.
No, 100%. I love that.
That was like a
and you should be as well, because you are a great
It's been a journey.
No, for real.
Honestly. But what about you? Like, growing up, I know we obviously know we have, like, we said multiple times, similar experiences. But like, what was it like growing up for you?
So it was definitely, like, as you say, there's a lot of similarities. For me, so obviously, again, grew up like predominantly white area. There was a couple of like non-white people, should we say, like in my school, but it was like sprinkled across like all of the years and stuff. And like similar experiences I didn't really have. Like, it'd be, obviously my mum would have like some black friends, and also she would like make a conscious effort for me to like go to like other people and get like my hair braided and stuff. And there was like this one boy in my year, and his family were also Nigerian, and I always used to go to his mum's. She used to braid my hair, but then they moved away, through like summer secondary school, and then came back again in sixth form. But obviously, like, even now when I bump into them in town and stuff, like, it's actually really nice. And they're always like, oh, like, my mum says, like, whenever they see her, they're like, oh, like, whenever she comes back, like, needs to go for coffee and stuff. But I'm only ever home for like 2 days at a time, and it's literally like very few and far between, which is annoying. But I think when I definitely get some time, I need to go around and do like the rounds and stuff. So it was, again, I definitely think I'm grateful to have gone through it, in a sense of like I've learned a lot about myself. A lot of things at the time, a lot of things also in retrospect. But there wasn't a lot of sort of other cultures there really in my year or in my like friendship groups. But it's weird because I feel like when I sort of came to uni, I was a little bit like worried that I wouldn't be perceived well. But then when I look back at how I've always been, I feel like I've always sort of been true to myself. And that was never sort of a thing where I wanted to be like everyone else, I would say. I was always just sort of happy to be myself, but wanting to like, just connect with others, and always like sort of striving to find like, I don't know, just like my people, which is what I feel like, again, I finally got to this point now. And school was like, it was a mixed one, because I was cool with people and I always like got on with people. When I was really, really younger, sort of bullied a little bit. My mum, I think, sort of struggled because my mum had me when she was really young. And obviously small sort of white town vibes. So people would say like crazy things to her, even when she was pregnant with me, and be like, oh, like, you sure you want to have this like black child kind of thing? Like, madness. And big at my mum, because obviously she was just telling them to go fuck themselves. For real. And then when I was younger, like, I think I struggled to make friends. And like, there's obviously like people now, like people's parents who always called my mum when I was younger. And like, again, when I see them now, it's always like really nice to see them in the street, because I always just think like, I don't know, like I just know you've always been a real one. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously people can grow and stuff, but I'm just like, like you've always been cool. And then like found my feet, found my friendship groups and stuff. Obviously I do have my girls from back home who I absolutely love. But there was, not a lot of, like, even how you said you've got, like, a lot of Nigerian community and, like, obviously other families, even if it wasn't necessarily people in your school. I didn't really have a lot of that sort of growing up. So, that, like you say, when you sort of come to uni and there's things where I just felt so sheltered and like, yeah, like I should know this, and like it was mad, but it was also like a great, I mean, I'm still learning and stuff now, don't get me wrong, like, but it is such a, like it's like the breaking the fourth wall when you realise, oh my god, I've literally just lived this like sheltered life. But at the same time, we were doing shit, don't get me wrong, like, we were up to shit and we were doing a madness. And like I could tell you, like,
don't even realise,
like,
you're just in that bubble,
you're just growing, like you're just literally trying to survive, like especially like I had a lot of issues as well when I was younger, and that was all just a craziness, so you're just literally trying to get through day to day. And then obviously, like, I feel like a lot of kids have fucking mental health issues and all of the rest of that, and it's just, like, obviously you're getting through that, you go through the madness, and then all of a sudden you're just out the other end, and then obviously, like, hindsight is such a great thing. But I also think that I needed to, like, sort of experience things the way that I did, because otherwise I wouldn't be the person I am today, and maybe I wouldn't have such an appreciation and such, like, a longing to want to connect. Exactly, So that is, everything sort of happens for a reason. And then obviously I was the same with you, with what you were saying, in the sense of like, from when I was younger, just knowing I wanted to get out. I wanted more than that, like 100%. Like even 13, 14, like you're just bored, like there's not really anything to do. Like the closest like place for us to properly go out was like either Cambridge or Peterborough, which if anyone knows down there, they're not really the best places to go. Or you've got to trek it to London, but obviously we weren't quite old enough to do that at the time. And the fake IDs that we had, they didn't scan in the clubs they had. Mine said I could drive a van, okay? I literally go for £35 online. Like, no, for real. And it's a driving card instead of license, so that's what you were working with. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, it's actually crazy.
You really tried it as well.
Literally, like I really tried it, and it lasted me a long time. Like, but yeah, so that was like its whole time. But then I also think because we didn't have that again, it was like less exposure. So it was just like always. Having that longing, but I knew from young I wanted to get out. I wanted more for myself. I wanted the city life. It was just a sort of case of where I just remember keep telling myself like just get to 18 and then you're out, you're done, you're at uni, and that's it. Like, and to be fair, that is kind of what happened. And then uni was sound. I loved it. I loved being in Manchester. Like it was literally just absolutely amazing for me, just being in this massive city. And then I feel like end of second year, third year, going onwards, that's when I found my people, started to connect, and then it's just sort of kept going on since, basically. So I feel like I'm literally waffling, but
honestly, I feel like that's our experience.
Literally.
It's literally a story. Honestly, that's even the shortened version. We can go
for real. I'm trying to like keep it light, keep it cute, and make it make sense at the same time without going into too much. But it was definitely like, as I say, I'm grateful for everything that I've been through, and I feel like as we go through it more detail will sort of come out, so that we're not just sat here talking at you for like an hour. But it was a whole experience. I'm grateful for it all. Happy that we're in Manchester.
Exactly. Honestly, and I feel like there's pros and cons to it as well. Like obviously we spoke about like how hard it was, all this experience, small town, IUT, whatever. But at the same time, I feel like there's two sides to it, because at the same time, although we were sheltered, it was a part of me is like I kind of liked some aspects of it, definitely, because I still held on to a certain aspect of not my innocence, but like I just didn't grow up around certain things that a lot of kids I've seen have also grown up around. So I feel like the small town vibe, small town aspect is good in certain ways.
I appreciate that. I think it's definitely like have some resemblance for that as well. And also like it's nice, and it's like a beautiful place to grow up. I just think it's probably an easier experience with different demographics, to be honest with you.
Exactly.
I would say that. But saying that, I do notice like there's definitely more like different ethnicities there now, and a lot more. Like when I went home last time, there was a suitable fucking character in the place. I was like, oh, hello, I've never seen you before.
I love to see it. I do love to see it. I know some people hate to see it, but I honestly keep
we love it. For real. Especially for like my sister and stuff, and it's nice. Like even with her group, she's got her girls already, and like it's such a mixed group, and she's got like her girls, and I'm just like
And you see how times change, because it's even mad, right? My younger brother, he's not even 2 years younger than me, and he will tell you that honestly, his whole friendship group in secondary school were black boys. Like, that was not going to exist in my time.
No.
I mean,
back in my day.
So it's crazy how in such a short space of time, like, times and things change. But did you feel like there was like any major like adjustments that you had to make, like, coming to Manchester? Was it like a gradual process for you?
I feel like yes, definitely. Like, I've always been like fairly confident in some ways, but I do feel like you have to sort of, I don't know, like just living in a city, there's something about sort of feeling, even though you could literally like merge and like go under the radar, I do feel like when I'm stepping out, like I just have to feel like I'm like confident. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, basically.
Honestly, growing up, the way I used to step out, I would never do that in Manchester.
No, like I could go out in like my pajamas and stuff. I mean, that's like not unrelated, but just as in like what I would wear and things like that is actually crazy. And also, I feel like I just got to be more on job, and that's not just in Manchester. That's just city life. Like back home, obviously we don't do it anymore, but like it would be common for like anyone to like leave sort of doors and stuff unlocked, cars unlocked quickly, like even if it was by accident, obviously not on purpose, and maybe the parents wouldn't love it, but do you know what I mean? Whereas I would just never never do that in Manchester. And because when I went to uni, first year was in Fallowfield, so as you know, like you had to be on job, like people were getting robbed whilst they were in the shower, people jumping through the window, nicking the fucking MacBooks, you know what I mean? So there was like a whole MacBook epidemic that went on at one point, which was actually crazy.
A guy in my work said that he was in the bath and he got robbed.
Yeah, the way that's genuinely a common story, like, or just nip to the shower. Sometimes they catch them and the person's just like half in the window with the laptop.
Crazy.
Like, it's actually madness. So
all in Fallowfield,
no, honestly. Insane. But like, so you just have to like obviously be more aware, but that's just like city life anyway, just more cautious.
I like the city life as well, like the hustle and bustle has just made me quicker. Like, do you know what I mean? Like my mind is like always going
100%.
Like, all the time. Like there's always something going on. Always some noise going on outside.
That's so true.
Some news story going on.
Proper busy schedule and like I'm a lot like I know what you mean about like the fast pacedness of it all. Like I've not got. You know when you're younger, your mum would be rushing you, and you'd be like, "What the fuck is the rush?" But now I'm like, "No, like let's get it going."
Time is literally not waiting for nobody.
For real.
Honestly, so it's definitely. I feel like that's one of the main adjustments. Time just moves faster in the city.
Yeah. Also, as well, I feel like even though I'm not yet passed my driving test, but that will be done before the end of the year, I feel like. I don't know, I'm just used to like at home there's just always someone to like drive me like and it's just easy, whereas obviously it's a lot slower in the city in terms of like I don't know, driving, there's a lot of traffic and stuff and busier roads and like there's a lot like that's what I mean about having to be like confident when you're stepping out, because you just need to be like aware of what the fuck's going on, like bike lane here. Yeah, for real. Literally. Phones fucking getting nicked in Piccadilly Gardens. Like but it's not all theft for real. It's just like you just have to be cautious. Like so, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So it is social commentary time.
Is that your game? Okay. So let's go, baby. Okay. I don't know what this is. By the way, I've got a surprise from Priscilla.
So yeah, guys, honestly, I'm sure you guys have seen it, and I'm sure Lana's actually seen it as well, but it's like a little trend, I guess, that's been going around on social media that's bare minimum or princess treatments. I don't know if you've seen it.
No.
So it's like, I'll say something, and you have to tell me whether that's bare minimum or princess treatment.
Oh!
For like a guy.
I thought it was going to be like, what do you want? I was going to say, obviously, princess treatment. Okay, I'm with you. Okay. Ooh, so I like this one.
So, making sure she gets home safe after a night out.
Bare minimum?
Agreed.
The hell is this?
No.
Sorry, wait.
Oh my god, remembering important dates like birthdays and anniversaries.
Bare minimum, girl. Where did you get this list from? I hope they get better.
No. Okay, so bringing her like her favorite snack just randomly, like unprompted.
Sorry, so just to clarify, so it's either bare minimum or princess treatment. Yeah, bare minimum. If those are the two options, it's nice to do, but
it's bare minimum.
It is on the bare minimum. Yeah, sorry.
Remembering little details about her, like comfort food, favorite show.
Bare minimum. Are you answering these as well?
A surprise date night.
I'll go for princess treatment because I feel like I'm being harsh, but a surprise date when we're dating and you're my man.
I don't think that's a princess treatment.
Do you know what I mean?
Like,
yeah.
You're supposed to just plan that date night.
Is there? Do you know what? No. If there's only the two options, it depends what kind of date night we're talking.
Girl, it's bare minimum. I'm so sorry.
But what if it's like a trip to Paris? We fly away for the week.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
That's like princess treatment.
Yeah, but oh my God, just that. If it's literally
general,
like a
surprise
Popeyes.
date night is very
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, do you know what? You ate there. You ate there. So he have a stressful day, and he orders, and he can't meet you, so he orders food to your house for you.
Oh.
Which I love, by the way. That's actually my favourite form.
I find it so hard because I feel like I don't want to say it's princess treatment because the way I see it is that's kind of a love language to me. So if you're just feeding my love language, it's not really princess treatment.
I hear
you
it.
just know me and love me.
Yeah, I hear
As
it.
you should. So that's bare minimum.
Period, okay. To be strict around here. As you should be, as you should be. Okay. Let me think of another one.
That's a good one.
He plans a holiday with to one of your favourite destinations, dream week away, gets it like booked off work and everything, pre-planned, so you've got the time off, outfits and everything sorted.
Did you say for my birthday?
No, just random.
Oh.
A random one.
As princess treatment.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
What if I would have said for the first?
I would have been like,
I got away this very for the content. Don't kill
if
me.
you really love someone, you're doing those things like sometimes it's princess treatment, but other times it's just like
I do hear it, but flip the script, and if you're telling me for your birthday I booked a trip, and you're gonna look me in my face and say bare minimum, I'm out the door.
okay, no, bare minimum for a birthday. The thing is, like a trip for my birthday is standard for me.
That is true.
So
that
as
is
a
true.
partner,
Yeah, you should know that.
Yeah, like I'm always gonna take a trip with or without you. So
yeah, it's better.
Yeah, unless the trip is crazy.
Yeah.
Then, but a trip standard. Sorry.
Your mom's out there taking notes through your mail or something. You're like, right, this what she like, this what she don't like. God, it's hard to speak of things for that.
These on here
Especially for you, I'm struggling here. Fucking Cartier diamond bracelet.
I'm trying to like
princess treatment.
Opening car doors for you.
The bare minimum.
Really?
Yeah, sorry.
It depends.
Any kind of door is bare minimum. If you don't open the door for me, fuck off.
On a date today, though?
Yes.
As in, like, you guys are going out and you expect him to open the car door for you all the time?
Yes.
Girl!
Yes! 100%! Unless we're in a rush.
Yeah, fair.
Or we're in a
When
fight.
you're getting in the car, you expect him to open the door. When you're getting out of the car, you expect him to come around and open the door.
Like
on a date today.
80% of the time.
Okay.
Unless we're in a rush, I'm not in the mood, you're not in, like, and do you know what I mean? Something, if you've just had like the worst day of your life, I'm not going to be like, get the fucking door before I get in the car. But it's like, as a standard, it's the same way, like, you should be opening like doors for me and stuff, like 80% of the time. Sometimes obviously I open it first, but like, you should be getting the door. Because that is, the fuck is this? Do you know what I mean?
You can't knock her expectations.
Period. Sorry.
No, honestly, that's so valid. What about paying for dates?
point? Let me chill the accents. What is the point? Yeah, like genuine question of me dating you if you can't, like, I can buy my own food and more time I'm going to be laughing at my own jokes. So are you. So it's like, I might as well swap you out for one of my girls.
Yeah.
And more than likely we'll be doing rounds and we'll be getting each other drinks. Do you know what I mean? The fuck is this?
Yeah.
That is the literal bare minimum.
I literally seen a video the other day and it said, sometimes I don't know why I date because my girls give me intelligent conversation and like a good time. And I just think
that's so true. Literally so
if
true.
you can't even be doing all that stuff because we go out to eat ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. So, if you can't match just like the basic level of one, what I can do for me, and two, what my friends can do. Like, don't get me wrong, the bar is high, but you need to be able to bring some sort of elements of that. Otherwise, what are we doing?
Again, I don't feel like we're asking for too much. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, and again, it's different if it's because I can't pay for my own food, and then that's why, that's a different level, because then it's like, I can't even match that, but I can pay for my own meal, so if you're not bringing anything to the table...
Because more time, I'm not going to ask you for anything I can't do for myself.
No, 100%, and it's also like, not one of those where, we're not going out for dinner, and I'm going to be sat there like, can you pay for me?
Yeah.
I'm going to clock that you didn't pay for me, and...
Bam, I'm tapping my card.
Yeah, for real, and that's, you have a lovely life, and you find yourself a lovely, lovely lady.
He's willing to do all that.
Yeah, and look, I'm not knocking it. That some people just don't give a fuck about stuff like that. Cool, but call me old school if you want to call me old school. If we're on a date, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Tap the, especially if you've asked me out, because no, do you know what? If we're dating, no, yeah, if you want you're my man. Oh, I just started. If you're my man, the actual thought of having like. Why am I going to claim you if you can't claim the bill? Do you know what I mean?
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean?
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean?
No, but that's so flat though.
No, I'm sorry.
What are we doing here?
At this big age as well, I feel like I'm too old for all that.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Literally.
I feel awkward, you feel awkward.
Honestly.
And that's not to say, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with treating your man or...
Never.
Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you might get a takeaway in and treat him. Maybe that would happen. Because he's been really lovely, but as a little treat. But as a rule of thumb, no. Yeah, that was a very long answer just to say the same thing in 5 different ways. I'm just disgusted by the question, okay? What is that? Right, whilst it's loading, I've thought of one.
Yeah.
So you are meant to go on a date. In 3 days' time, and then he's texting you, following up, throughout the whole time, plans the date, has it sorted, takes you to a really nice restaurant. This is obviously first date. Yeah. What's your take on that? Is that princess treatment or bare minimum?
Bare minimum. First date. Yeah. No, I need that effort.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100%. That's not the time for you to be lacking.
No, literally. Because I've seen a debate about this, about the whole. Do they need to be texting if it's like they've said in a couple of days' time and they're but it's like. Yes, like you need to be following up beforehand. Not like crazy, I don't need to be texting every minute, but just to be like, I'm thinking about this day or looking forward to it, or just to remind you. Like, and then on the day, are we still good for later? Because there's freaks out here that will do all of that and then literally ghost before, which I just think is fucking mental.
He carries your bag when you're tired.
What the hell? That is the bare minimum. When I'm not tired, please, thank you.
Honestly, every day of the week.
Literally.
Buys her like flowers just because.
I feel like it is bare minimum, but then just because it's kind of sweet, like, do you know what I mean? You don't have to do that, but also, it depends. What would you say to that one?
I would say, I want to say princess treatment, but I don't know if that's just because I don't necessarily care for flowers too much.
Yeah, same.
Do you know what I mean? So it would be like a nice surprise to me, I guess.
Yeah. He paid for my nails?
Depends.
So you got toes? Yeah, on the regs. And toes.
On the regs, princess treatment.
And thingy, yeah. Okay. Oh God, he actually planned the date. Jesus Christ.
What about like pumping her gas from the petrol?
I kind of feel like that's princess treatment. Like, it is the bare minimum for your boyfriend, but also like that's like, I don't know, you getting me a drink whenever I need one. Do you know what I mean? That's something I can easily kind of do for myself. So
it's weird because it's like, I want to say it's princess treatment, but it's also like,
it doesn't take a lot to do that.
Honestly, if you're there, why wouldn't you do it? You're gonna sit in the car and watch your girl literally come out and fill up the petrol while
do you know what? Yeah,
actually,
yeah, that is actually
like,
very true. What about like, if he remembers, this one's I had an interview, but I'm thinking more like milestones in your life and like what's like, he's remembered that you've got like big things coming up and is like texting you good luck and checking in how it's going and taking you for dinner. The little actual confusion on your face. I'm trying to add some more things in there and you said hell no. Right.
Do you care or no?
He covers your rent.
Ooh. Wait.
Girl!
Princess treatment, but
where's the butt? Go hit with the butt.
I have a hard time thinking, right? If you love me, why wouldn't you do that?
But if this is someone, we're not necessarily talking to someone that's like necessarily got it like that. Like, they're not necessarily rich.
But
like,
I would ask for that.
Do you know what I mean? They've got money, they've got like a good job, but it's not necessarily.
Like a surprise thing, princess treatment.
Because obviously, if you're a millionaire, then I hear it. Like, it's kind of like, obviously, I'd be grateful, but it's also like, that's chump change to you. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, let me just say princess treatment.
I'm really getting to know you, guys. I'm really getting to know you.
The problem is, I do think it's princess treatment, but in my head, I'm thinking, if I know someone would appreciate something and I do it, it's just because I love them, so that's just bare minimum. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, there's levels to it.
You can save yourself with that spin. That was sweet. That was cute. Takes you on a shopping spree.
Princess treatment, unless it's like obviously like my birthday and stuff.
Yeah, cool. Make an extraordinary effort. Oh, constantly bringing like breakfast in bed or planning trips to places they know you'd love.
Princess treatment.
Sorry.
So cute.
Sorry, girl.
I would say that was princess treatment, but that was a but.
No, I like it.
I don't know, because me in general, I'm quite chill. So if you're constantly planning stuff, leave me alone.
Like love, okay. Like it's like catered to you. Don't.
Okay.
No, it's all catered to you. And let me rephrase it, because I do hear what you're saying. Like, it can be a lot.
I like a little in between.
Yeah.
I don't bum out and not do anything.
Like, not every single week. Travel.
We don't always need to be doing like.
No, that's so valid. Yeah. But that could literally be like, like ordering in from your favourite place or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, don't kill me.
That was such a fun game.
Yeah, that was good.
I really like that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Oh,
what a nice episode.
Yeah, that was fun. I actually had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah. It was definitely a good episode, honestly. I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as well.
Yeah, thank you again for sticking with us.
Yes, honestly, if you guys want to comment anything down below, please feel free to do so. Subscribe, all them things. If you're watching audio, what do they do? Like
everything she said, everything she
Snapchat,
said.
TikTok, Instagram.
We would love as well for you guys, obviously, as I said, we'll be speaking more about our experiences into more detail and sort of more specific things in school and stuff, but We would love if you guys have any experiences that you wanted to talk about or share with us.
Yeah.
Please
or
do
just
comment.
Ask advice on.
Yeah.
We're no therapists.
No.
We're not nurses, none of that. But we'll definitely give our honest, truthful opinions.
Yeah, and maybe obviously if we've got real life experiences around that, or
exactly.
just sort of talk through it with you. But yeah, feel free to drop us a message privately. Obviously, we won't be giving any names or anything like that, but it would be interesting to get you guys involved.
Yeah, we do have an email as well, so we'll put that in the description on our YouTube.
Yes.
And so you guys can also email like DMs and stuff into there as well if you want to.
Yeah, and that will be in our bio on Insta as well, so you can reach out to us.
Everywhere you want to go.
Yeah.
But I'm excited, and I'm more excited to see you guys in episode 3. Yeah.
Don't watch because as well, these busted nails will be for one more episode, and then
guys.
we'll be sorted. Lashes as well, but
we literally, it is Friday like we said.
Yeah.
Right now it is 2 minutes to 11.
Yeah.
we're putting in the grinds, the second shift for the day. So yeah, we'll be looking fresh in the next episode.
Yeah.
Regardless, we're gonna come as we are.
Yeah.
We're here for the vibes, the bants.
It's the unfiltered group chat, so you're gonna see it all. Okay, you're gonna see it all.
Honestly. But yeah, guys, stay blessed.
Yeah. Stay safe. Thank you.